Welcome to Leadership Energetics. The thing is, when I was younger, I'd go through a heartbreak or something traumatic or painful, and it would take me months, years to be over it. Now, when I go through something as an adult, and because I have these tools of emotional intelligence in processing my emotions, I feel like I'm living lifetimes in days. And I'm changing so much in my emotions and my perspectives and my experience because I'm doing this work. There's this saying in this incredible quote that I heard that time doesn't move with the clock, but it moves with your heart, because your heart is a portal. And the way that I interpret that is that your heart is a portal. So as you change your emotional aspects, you change your perspective through a somatic, an emotional level, and you fully are able to change your heart, the core truth and perspective of your being. That is when reality changes. It is a reflection of your internal decisions, your internal core heart of each matter. So that's why position your heart in the right place, or leading from your heart, is so important, because that is where you make movement in your life. That's where you progress. You do not progress by letting time heals. No, your heart, your processing, your emotions heals, and you can do that through time. But time, it doesn't heal. Time is just time, but your experience of time is what creates the movement and the progress. And I'm not talking about just taking action. I'm talking about the energy, the emotion behind it. As I always say in my videos, it's an energy exchange. It's an energy game we're in. All of this experience is an energy game. That's why we do exercise to have more energy. That's why we eat food to have more energy. Even sex is a sacred energy exchange. That's what sex stands for in a spiritual term, analogy, in the spiritual understanding of it. That is what sex is. It's an energy exchange. We all know this. And so think about conversations. You're exchanging energy. Think about when you're doing a hobby. It's something that gives you energy, makes you feel good. When something feels good, which is why we do everything we do, because it feels good. Otherwise, that's why we do what we do. We fall in love because it feels good. What happens when it feels good? It's an expansive emotion. It feels energizing. And so that is why everything that is a true north, is a full yes, will give you energy. Everything that's for you will give you energy. So knowing that this is an energy game, it means that you start to understand that living in alignment, living in truth and honesty and integrity with yourself is so important, because that is what's going to give you energy, and that's what's going to continue to prosper in your life. And because it's an energy game, it's all about what you do matters. What you do matters. What you do matters so much. What you feel matters so much, because it's a feeling game. It's an energy exchange game. It's an energy game. And there's no like set rules, like there's not one person has the same path. And so the only way to find your path is to know your guidance system and to be connected to your emotional level body, because that is where it's going to guide you to your destination, your destiny. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it here, because that was so beautiful. That was such an incredible video, and I really loved what came through. Oh my god, I wish I could have watched this. This is like so much wisdom that's just like being expressed in this video for you. I want to stay in touch with you. I actually genuinely want to connect. So engage with me. Comment your thoughts on this video. I'll comment in my own time. And if I don't end up responding to your message and you want to work with me and connect with me, then do DM me on Instagram and I will answer over there. And I'll make sure to like this video and also subscribe, because that shows to me you're engaging. It also inspires me to make more and better videos for you. So I will see you in the next video. Sending you so much love.